Welcome. It's your girl V from Drinking Tea with V, and you are here locked in at the best place to be. Hey, on a Sunday, on a fun day, any day, have it your way, honey. Okay, you can look at this episode on any day that ends with a Y. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and of course on Sunday. And so I hope you enjoy all the slumber party slash with a business slash entrepreneurial flair, because here we discuss millennial matters and anything business, life, and love. Yeah, and today, honey boo boo, today I am spilling all the tea on our topic for today, which is lessons from Lori Harvey. Okay, I know y'all been seeing all the memes and videos and everything going around because she claimed Michael B. Jordan. Both of them claim each other. They went Instagram official. So we're going to talk about the lessons from Lori in business, life, and love for today. Okay? So talking about all the tea. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. You know, give Facebook some love too. I know most of y'all here on Instagram, on Instagram or YouTube, but give Facebook some love too. If you want to follow me, because then you're gonna get all of the inside scoops, daily gems for sure, usually in the mornings. I drop them gems and I get to share with you stuff behind the scenes that I don't share in my episodes. So if you want to keep up with all of that fun stuff, listen, sometimes it's hilarious, sometimes it's deep, sometimes it's whatever it is at the moment in time, but you get all the inside scoop, you get all the tea on social media. So don't just like and share the YouTube videos, go and on social media and follow me there, like the pages, all the good stuff. And what else? Oh yes, make sure that you also like this video, because it lets me know that you appreciate this content and that you would like to have more content like this. Okay, that's how that works. And then you also tell them the platform, like, hey, this is what I like. So that also helps me, and it helps me to help you if I can talk. And one more thing that you may or may not know, and then we're going to get into all the rest of the tea, honey, okay? Because this series, the whole Lessons from Lori Harvey, is a part of the Get the Goal series. And I wonder if you know about the whole Get the Goal 4-week program that is coming up. Okay, the deadline to register is January 30th, 2020. 2021. January 30th, 2021, y'all. I still say 2020. It's still that time in January for me, I guess. I'm gonna work on that. But yes, the registration date is almost here. So make sure that you go on and register for it. Okay? Because this is not all about just making resolutions. No, it's not about resolutions. It's about results. It's not about resolutions. It's about results. So that's why I call it Get the Goal. Uncertain times call for certain measures, because times are uncertain right now, and that's why we need to put certain things in place to make sure that we are heading in the direction that we want to head despite the distractions around us. Okay, so make sure that you go check it out at www.drinkingteawithv.com or drinkingteawithv.com. Who says the www anymore? Anywho, so talking about all the tea, I'm gonna be telling you now what I'm gonna serve up on a platter for you today, boo. What I am serving up is, starting off with flavor of the day, I'm gonna let you know what's in my cup. My cup is here and actually filled today. I got this fresh. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna share a moment of gratitude, because we like to keep things high vibration. And when you show your gratitude, when you express your gratitude, then you open up the space for things in which you can be more grateful for, or more things to be grateful for. So that's why we do that and focus on that here on Drinking Tea with V. And then I'm gonna dive straight into the topic for today, which is lessons from Lori Harvey. So let's get the first one popping. This is my tea for today, darlings. This is my tea for today. You like? Cheers! Chin chin. So this tea is a lemongrass and and stinging nettle. I loves me a good detox. And I promise somebody that I'm not going to talk about colons anymore. But yes, the stinging nettle in this is good for cleansing the body of all kind of stuff. And I'm hearing about all I'm hearing is like colon cleansing, colon cleansing, colon cleansing. Let me get it out of my system now. But anyways, so this tea is awesome for that, and the lemongrass I'm sure is for a whole bunch of other good stuff. But the fact is, lemongrass is my favorite tea, my favorite. So that combination, I feel like my favorite, together with the actual function of everything going on, of getting rid of all the bad stuff and take some more of the good stuff. So that is what is in my cup right now. It is piping hot, so I am not going to drink it right now. But oh, can I? I'm going on a limb with this. It is still really really hot. So I'm gonna leave this here on the side in between. Chat, we gonna need some of this tea to gather ourselves for a moment, because the topic is hot. But as for the moment of gratitude for this week, let's see. So let me preface this by saying that I'm more of an independent kind of person, right? I like to do things on my own. I don't need nobody. Like, so what was really cool and what I was grateful for this week is those mundane things that still build a bond and build memories. Like a simple thing like watching series together. That has been pretty freaking amazing. I kind of miss that. I just realized this week how much I miss that. Just doing simple things like that together with the fam bam. Yeah, we like. It's just sitting down there fussing in front of the TV. Oh no, it's still hot. Sorry. Just sitting down in front of the TV and fussing and cussing and everybody like, nah, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, girl. And then thank God for pausing, ability to pause things, the shows, and then scroll back a little bit. Before, we never used to have those luxuries. So that's like another thing. That is good for those things, because sometimes you could scroll back and see what's going on. So yeah, that is what I am grateful for, because it's been hella fun over here in these streets. But yes, boo. Let's get into it, okay? Let's get into this topic, lessons from Lori Harvey. And I am going to, like I said before, I talk about things in the realm of business, life, millennial matters, and things in the areas of business, life, and love. And there are principles that cross these three areas, and you can use them interchangeably, okay? So I'm going to categorize them in areas of business, life, and love, because then it's a little bit more clear of what I'm talking about, and specific examples and stuff like that. That is just maybe more business, maybe more life, maybe more love. But you can use them interchangeably, okay? So use them, darling. Use them. But first of all, let me start off with disclaimers, okay? Let me start off with disclaimers, because I know everybody thinks about things differently. I'ma just set the tone for how I think about things over here. Okay, so I'm not assuming that Lori Harvey is squeaky clean. Secondly, let the girl date in peace. Let her date in peace. Because if she wanna date, she gonna date. You gonna date. This is just the fact that, okay, she's a socialite, she's a celeb, whatever. I guess maybe that's why we're extra interested, but not actually, no. Because even on Facebook, you're like, ooh, you see who she going out with? You be doing that with friends or people that you know, acquaintances or whatever. You're like, oh yeah, you see, she hook up with so and so, and leave the people in peace. Like, is your business? Is your business though? But yeah, the way how I be drinking water, I mind my business over here in these streets. I don't know who with who. I don't care. If you happy, I am happy for you. That's all. I just happen to know this because, yeah, it's been pretty much all over the interwebs. So that was second. Thirdly, she did not claim any of those other fellas. So the fact that she be claiming Michael B. Jordan and vice versa, it says a lot. I'm just saying, it says a lot. And then, as for that whole father son situation with the House of Combs, the House of Combs, darling. I don't know how true that is. I am not going to interject. I don't know these people. If that was the case, girl, that's some messy stuff. But if not, I'm like, okay. So I do not know her personally, so I will not assume. All of these things are allegedly this, allegedly that, supposedly this, supposedly that. So I'm not going to assume and make a donkey out of you and me. So that's not what we're doing over here. And then let me see what else. That is it. And also, people, before I said no, that is not it, because actually, the fact that she is dating or dating multiple people or have dated multiple people, dating is just gathering information. Okay, that is what dating is: gathering information about somebody. See if it clicks, see if it works. See if there's potential to go further in life with. She is not a whore because of it. She is not a slut because of it. Let's not do that, please. Let's not do that. And furthermore, some people are just like big mad because she got options. Boo boo, you got options too. Maybe not the same options. Make use of your options then. Go ahead and make use of your options. So yeah, don't be hating. Don't be hating. And lastly, I am not policing Lori's vagina. No. Disclaimer, I am not policing Lori's vagina. Boo boo, do what you gonna do. Cause I'ma do me, you do you. Whatever I decide for me works for me. Whatever you decide for you works for you. I ain't over here policing nobody vagina. I ain't policing nobody orifices and be like, oh yes. Then who what it no, I don't need to know who was there. I don't care. Like I don't care. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. And is that it? Is that all of the disclaimers? Because I said lastly. Oh yes, one more, darling. Because these disclaimers need to be put in place. Because obviously, people run with things. Boo. Even if you flirt with somebody, that does not make them your mans. That does not make that person your woman's. The most important thing is that the people involved know what's going on. Because I spoke about clear communication before. Make sure that your communication is clear. If whatever situations y'all in, relationships, situationships, whatever ships, make sure there is communication to make sure there is clarity. Okay? And that is all that is important. Because people will assume anyways, and don't lead people on. Don't do that. It's not cute. It's not nah. So yes, moving on to the lessons from Lori in business, life, and love, darling. We're gonna start with business. We are going to start with business. So if we're looking at this from a business point of view, let's say, yeah. Let's go down that track. So she's a socialite. She's an influencer. So then for this, the fact that she is hooking up with the Michael B of the Jordan, this is actually good for her. This is a good move. I mean, both of them. This is a good business move. I'm not talking about a lovey-dovey or anything. No. This is a good business move because guess what? Michael B. Jordan was named the sexiest man of last year. So she is gorgeous. He is gorgeous. Put gorgeousness together. That is a business all on its own, honey. In the realm of being an influencer, that is a business on its own. So that is a good business move. And guess what? They will be able to do even more campaigns together. They are going to be better together. That whole mix, yes, her and him doing campaigns, they will be able to clock in a lot more. And they'll be able to use each other's network as well. So Yeah, she will be able to book stuff from her and be like, boo, come on board. He will be able to do that for his stuff where promotion and all that kind of stuff is concerned. That is going to add more value to him. For her, that he is going to add more value to her. So in the bank accounts, it's going to add more value as well. More followers, more everything together. Yes, that is ka-ching, ka-ching. So if you haven't looked at it from this point of view, boo boo, let me open up your eyes. Let me open up your eyes. So they are better together. Trust. And from a business point of view as well, where he is concerned, she is still black. Let me see, but that is yeah. So where the campaigns are concerned, they're gonna be able to get more campaigns because she's black and she's still more palatable for a broader audience because she's like, oh yes, I'm a little bit more exotic, but I'm still a bit, I'm black, but I'm exotic. So the combination, honey boo boo, yes. So that combination is gonna be able to be catered to a broader audience than just Michael B. Jordan alone. Okay, because let's be I hate to talk, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, right? But this is the way marketing works. This is the way people's minds still work. I mean, we are in a phase in which there is more representation of people with more melanin in their skin, but still, she can be able to open up more doors for him in that aspect where campaigns is concerned. It is what it is for right now. And of course, it's getting better. And I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just talking about the current status of how things are. And clearly, he was still able to do stuff on his own. Because guess what? I mean, all the movies that he did with a predominantly black cast. Let us not forget Killmonger, Wakanda Forever, the Black Panther. Yeah, she wasn't in the mix, but I'm just saying they're gonna be better together all the way to the bank. And the principle that is here is that one person could put 10,000 to flight, but two people can put 10,000 to flight. So it's the matter of gathering your forces together and exponentially being able to grow from there. Pool your resources, honey. Pool your resources. So yes, they are a good investment for network, the bank account, all the things. Let me see what else I have here. Aha. It's also one of those things in business. It's in business it is supply and demand. And what Laurie does is she doesn't post on a regular basis, so boo, you can't follow her life like that. That's number one. The fact that she scarcely posts whenever it is something is like, ooh, what did she do? Ooh, everybody's like, oh yeah, let me look, let me see what it is now. So it's that principle of scarcity increases value. So she makes sure that she is scarce. She doesn't say much. It's a choice. It's a method. It's a strategy. She just makes sure that she's scarce, and whenever she drops anything, it's like, ooh, a big deal. So yeah, on the business end, the girl is doing well for herself. And at this point in time, she is still young, gorgeous. She better work that all the way to the bank. She better work that all the way to the bank and make whatever investment she wanna make. Like the money is rolling in. But anywho, let's move on to the aspect of life. Again, the whole thing is that she makes him look good, and vice versa as well. Because she is what I will then consider to be blackish, in parentheses. She is blackish. So she is black, but there's still the exotic enough look. So then, in the world of the whole Hollywood, black culture, blah, 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 that is still an acceptable move for Michael B. Jordan, because guess what? He's still gonna be able to get the support from black people and be like, oh yeah, you're selling out this, that, da, da, da. She's still a gorgeous black woman, da, 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 da. But then still, she is like not black enough in the sense of, or I say, not, I wouldn't say not black enough, but she's blackish and more exotic looking. So then that also ups his value and be like, ooh, yes, honey, I'm with an exotic woman. Ooh la la, I am upping these ramps. I'm upping my status, you know. So that is life. Such is life. I know we deal with colorism, and it is a part of the current status quo. So I am not gonna act like this does not exist. But the fact that I am calling a thing doesn't mean that I am okay with colorism. But it is what it is for right now. It works for them. It works for them. And what we can also learn from Laurie is the fact that obviously she's picky with her partners more than she's picky with her shoes and her outfits. Let that be a word. Be more pickier with your partners than you are with your shoes and your outfit and the whole la 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 la. Cause guess she, like I said, she did not go Instagram official with all of these boo boos who y'all seen her been taking pictures with and hearing rumors of, and So in that area, learn that from life. Learn that in life. Learn that in life. Your partner is very much importante. So obviously she's seen something in him that makes him more official worthy, I guess. So now we're gonna roll on into the area of love, right? So now we had business, we had life, and now we're going over to love. In the area of love, listen, don't claim nothing and don't claim nobody unless it's real and it's mutual. Okay? Don't claim nothing, don't claim nobody unless it's real and it's mutual. So okay, in this instance, she decided, because if we go back a little bit in the history of Harvey, I don't know why I go over to like the French accent, because it's like, I don't know, it makes it a little bit more, listen, darling. Maybe it's the meme that was talking about that she's, about the fact that she's a Lori Harvey is the black Miss Bridgerton. But anyway, I do that from time to time. Take no offense in it. It's just fun. It ain't that serious. It's not that serious, y'all. But in any case, don't do it. Like I was saying before, don't claim anything or anybody unless it's real and it's mutual. Like, don't be just posting everybody on your social medias because no, don't do it. Don't do it, darling. Do not do it. Do not do it. Just keep it classy. If it's not real, if it's not mutual, no. And to be honest, at this rate, I'm be like, y'all gonna just see me show up and be like, I'm married, darlings. I'm married. And y'all still might not know. Y'all might know. Y'all might not know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But yeah, if it ain't real and it ain't mutual, no. So, and another thing is, keep it classy. Moving on to the second point. Keep things classy. Okay? Hone in on that feminine energy. Keep things classy. Ain't nobody need to be in your business like that. I'm not saying to keep your partner a secret, because that is also not necessary. I'm just saying, if you choose to not have this person in your life anymore, you don't need to go on any social media rampage. You do not need to go in any drama. Like, no, keep it classy, honey. You just want to put your energy in the direction where things are flowing. That's all. And you don't owe anybody any explanations. Nobody. Not a single soul. So, don't be beefing online. Don't be throwing words, even if you didn't make a big brawl of it. Don't be throwing words, and it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So that's why some people listen. I post whatever I post. I share gems and so forth. People, it is not these things. My social media posts are like 3 months, made 3 months in advance. Most of them, I tweak and I adjust to make sure that is relevant. But especially like my stuff, like my all the tea messages, the morning messages, boo boo, those things already. I'm like down in April right now. So do not circle those things around any private situations. It's messy. It's not cute. Keep things classy. So where that is concerned, it's more look at it more as a be relevant, as in things that are going on, things that with the Black Lives Matter last year, I switched and I tuned things up where my messages are concerned for it to be real, raw, and relevant for that moment. And so yeah, don't circle things around your don't circle your social media around your personal things that are going on. Of course, I share things, like behind the scenes, things that are going on and stuff like that. But don't get relationally messy on there. It's not cute. Anyways, and in the love area as well, moving on to the next point with the lessons from Lori Harvey, that is, they seem to be pretty compatible in the sense that if you just look on the outside, he's super fit, she is fit as well. He is gorgeous, she is gorgeous. Their personalities seem to mesh really well. He's kind of goofy and like has a good sense of humor. She clicks with that sense of humor as well from the little video that we saw. I was like, oh, that is so cute. Oh. So yeah, that is, make sure that there is a good compatibility. And this is the partner for a romantic partner, but even if it's for business partners as well, honey, make sure that you guys are compatible. Compatible doesn't mean to say that you are one and the same, because you can pick up where you can have strengths where the other person is not strong. Let's say compatible could also mean that one is more extroverted, one is more introverted, one is more analytical, one is more creative, one is like, that is also compatibility. Compatibility could also mean to say that you have common values, you have common norms, you have visions, or yeah, the visions you have for your life is in the same direction. It doesn't have to be the same, but it's in the same direction. Like say you have a photographer and a makeup artist, which is does not have to be gender. Either one doesn't have to be to a specific gender. Like, ooh, the man is a photographer. Ooh, the makeup artist is the woman. No, because the male could act. The man in the relationship can actually be a makeup artist, and the woman can be a photographer. But that works well together because it's compatible. Like, okay, when I'm doing photo shoots, the makeup artist who is your partner is able to come in and then add value, and so compatibility is on so many different levels. Just make sure that whatever blend you go for, honey, whether it's romance or business, that it works for you. Okay? And you know what I thought was really funny too? Is the fact that if you want to say that, okay, Steve Harvey was an awesome stepdad for her and is somebody she looks up to, he even has like the whole mustache. I never get that word right. Mustache. Anyway, he has a stash going on just like Steve Harvey. I'm like, oh girl, I see you picking him just like your daddy. Anyway, this case is the stepdaddy, but that was something that I saw and I thought was like that was cool. That was really, really funny to me. And as for love and like a long-term relationship, this is the next point. The fact that she went with Instagram official with him means is that I feel like she sees a bit more in him. And I happen to know this from interviews that I saw with Michael B. Jordan and so forth like that. His parents are still married, and they are 20 plus years in a marriage. So if she's looking for marriage material at this point in time, because she was let's not forget, she's young, yes, but she was engaged to a soccer player, Memphis Depay. I think he's Dutch or Surinamese, but black. Anyways, Memphis Depay, the world star soccer player, she was engaged to him before. So of course she's looking for a man with status, but still something. She's looking for something more. She's not looking for, per se, just to be fooling around and messing around. And even if she decides to do that, girl, honey, boo boo, you still picked a good one. she still picked a fine one. But yes, if she's looking for something more long term, as in marriage material, Michael B. Jordan, seeing that where the stock from which he cameth, is pretty good with parents that are 20 plus years in a marriage, seem to be happily married, but they are making that whole thing work for them. So yes, that is another point. Let's see, I have two more in the area of love, darling. And yes, he lives in the country. I already stated the fact that she was engaged to Memphis Depay. That was a whole long distance situation. They are in the same country, if not, I think both of them are in LA. I'm not sure, but they are in the same country, so the distance isn't that big of a thing. So they will be able to, if quality time is like more of her love language, because that is allegedly one of the reasons why they broke up, because it was like, okay, we don't have time for each other, the distance, da 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 da. They will be able to make this whole situation work. She and Michael B. Jordan, when he's, especially if he's off filming, then they'll be able to spend a lot more time together. Yes, child, enjoy it. And lastly, in the area of love, and also where business is concerned, maintain a sense of allure, maintain a sense of mystery, because that is attractive. Your right hand don't have to know what your left hand is doing, and people gonna assume stuff anyways. So yeah, share what you want to share, and still maintain a sense of mystery, a sense of like, ooh, I want to get to know more about this person, because that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But yes, so these are the lessons in business, life, and love that I have just, rounded up in the whole Get the Goal series, because I think that listen, if you talk about dudes, if she wanted to mess around, she did that and she did it well. If she wants somebody to settle down with, I think that she's doing a pretty good job in picking them. Yes. And not only just picking them, because I don't know these people, I don't know if they actually mesh good together or whatever, but on the outside, she's doing a pretty good job. And keeping it classy, honey. Keeping it classy in these social media streets. Oh, yes. So, that was Drinking Tea with V today. Had to take a slug with all the blah, 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 blah. I think we made a good time. Just over half an hour. I think that was, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed it. If you disagree, put it in the comments below. If you agree with one of those lessons, let me know in the comments below. Again, the engagement helps me and the platform to know, like, hey, we liking this. Don't just DM me, even though I appreciate it. Let's have an open conversation about different things. So don't just throw them in the DMs, but put them in the comments below. Like the video, share it if you learned something, or you saw something in a different light, or you just agree with what I'm saying or disagree. Listen, have a discussion. These are points of open discussions. You can agree with me, you can not agree with me, but do it in a classy way in the comments. Don't be coming for me, boo boo, because if I send for you, don't come for me. Okay, let's not do that. Let's keep it classy. Let's keep it really constructive. If you have a point of disagreement, do it constructively. If you have a point of agreement, do it constructively as well. So yes, this is it for Drinking Tea for this week. I hope that you enjoy it. Share with all your fabulous friends, because if you are here, I know you are fantabulous. And that means to say, most likely you are, birds of a feather flock together. If you are fabulous, that means to say the people who you're with or hang around with are also fabulous. Share it, honey. Share it, honey, because Drinking Tea with V is all about fabulosity over here in these streets. So the bigger the community, the more fun. And I like it. I like the conversation going on besides just being here for me, for you. So that is it. Be fabulous, stay fit, and ladies, hold in that fabulous feminine energy. Don't let them, even if they try to do anything to you, just classy. Okay? Anyways, that is it. Be fabulous, stay fit, have a fantabulous week. Mwah. Deuces. Bye.